Today, we are diving into a topic that so many of you have asked for: how to create and deploy your very own enterprise-grade WhatsApp robot. This isn't just a simple autoresponder. We are talking about a full-fledged management system that can moderate your groups, manage your direct messages, recover deleted content, and automate tasks across dozens of chats simultaneously, all from one central command center. By the end of this video, you will have a fully operational bot running 24/7 on a virtual private server, giving you an unprecedented level of control and efficiency over your WhatsApp experience. This is the kind of tool that changes the game for community managers, small businesses, and anyone who wants to unlock the true potential of the platform. We're going to make this process incredibly simple, breaking down every single step so that even if you've never touched a line of code or logged into a server before, you'll be able to follow along and succeed. So, grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's start building your digital assistant. The very first place our journey begins is on GitHub. For those who might be new to this, GitHub is a platform where developers host and share their code for projects, and it's where we will find the brain of our operation, the TCT WhatsApp bot. You'll find a link to this exact page in the description below, so go ahead and open that up. As you can see, the feature list is extensive, covering everything from security and moderation to media downloading and advanced automation. Now, before we get into the setup, let's talk about the foundation of our project, the deployment platform. You have several options for hosting a bot like this, including free services, but I am going to strongly recommend and guide you through using a virtual private server, or VPS. Why a VPS? The answer is simple: reliability, performance, and control. A VPS is like having your own dedicated computer in the cloud that runs around the clock without interruption. This is absolutely critical for a bot. You want it to be online and working for you 24/7, not just when your personal computer is on. And the best part? The market for VPS hosting is incredibly competitive, which means you can get a powerful and reliable server for just a few dollars a month. There are countless providers out there, and finding one that offers great service at a low cost is easier than ever. This small investment is the single biggest factor in ensuring your bot is a stable and dependable tool. So, once you have your VPS credentials ready, that's typically an IP address, a username, and a password, we can proceed to the exciting part, bringing our bot to life. Now that we understand the why behind using a VPS, let's get into the how. On the GitHub page for the TCT bot, scroll down until you see the section titled Quick Start. This is our launchpad. The process is brilliantly streamlined into a few simple steps. The very first thing we need is a session ID. This ID is what securely links the bot's code running on our server to your specific WhatsApp account. It's the key that proves to WhatsApp that the bot is an authorized device, much like when you link WhatsApp web on your computer. To get this crucial piece of information, you'll see a link right there in the Quick Start section. This link is embedded in the TCT logo itself. Let's go ahead and click on it. This will take us to the official TCT pairing page, a dedicated web application designed to securely generate your session ID. This page is the gateway between your account and the bot, and it offers us two distinct methods for authentication, catering to different user setups. Understanding both is important, so you can choose the one that works best for you. The first method is designed for users who might be doing this all from a single device, like a phone. This method involves pairing using your phone number directly. On the page, you'll see a field where you can enter your WhatsApp number, complete with the country code. Below that, and this is a step you cannot afford to overlook, is a password field. You need to create and enter a strong, memorable password here. This password is your key to managing your session later on. Think of it as the password to your bot's identity. Why is it so important? Because the session generated through this method is persistent. It doesn't expire after a few days or weeks. This means if you ever need to redeploy your bot, you don't have to go through the pairing process again. You can simply come back to this website, enter your number and password, and click on Pair with Code, and your previously generated session ID will be displayed, ready for you to copy and reuse. It's a massive time saver and adds a layer of convenience and security to your setup. Once you've entered your number and chosen a secure password, you'll follow the on-screen prompts to complete the pairing, and the site will generate your session ID. The second method, and the one I'll be demonstrating today, is the QR code method. This is often faster and is perfect for those of us who have two devices handy, like a phone and a PC, or even two phones. The principle is exactly the same as linking a new device through the WhatsApp app itself. On the pairing page, you'll select the QR code option. Just as with the first method, you will be required to create and enter a password. Again, I cannot stress this enough, remember this password. It serves the same purpose of allowing you to retrieve your persistent session later without needing to rescan. After setting your password, click on Pair with QR. A QR code will be displayed on the screen. Now, you'll grab your phone, open WhatsApp, go to Settings, then Link Devices, and tap on Link a Device. Your phone's camera will activate, and you simply need to scan the QR code displayed on your computer screen. The moment the scan is successful, two things will happen almost instantly. First, the QR code will disappear. Second, Session ID will be generated and displayed directly on the web page, ready for you to copy. And there it is, perfect. I have the ID on my screen. Now, I'll copy this long string of text to my clipboard. This is the heart of our bot's connection, and we're now ready for the deployment phase. With our precious session ID copied and our VPS waiting, it's time to return to the GitHub page. Right below where we found the link to the pairing site, you'll see a line of code. It's a bash command, a script designed to be run in a terminal. This single line of code is a masterpiece of automation. It's designed to install the bot, all its required dependencies, and configure it on your server with minimal effort from you. This is the beauty of a well-thought-out project. Go ahead and copy this entire command to your clipboard. Now, you'll need to connect to your VPS. To do this, you'll open a terminal application. If you're on Windows, this could be the command prompt, CMD, PowerShell, or a third-party client like PuTTY. On a Mac or Linux, you'll just use the built-in terminal. I'll be using CMD for this demonstration. The process to log in is standard for most servers. You'll use a command called SSH, which stands for Secure Shell, followed by your username and the server's IP address. After you hit enter, it will prompt you for your password. As you type it, you won't see the characters appear on the screen. This is a standard security feature, so don't worry. Just type it carefully and press enter. Once you are successfully logged in, you will see a command prompt that represents your direct connection to the VPS. You are now in control of your cloud computer. This is where the magic happens. All you need to do is paste the bash command that we copied from the GitHub page. Right-click in the terminal window, or use the appropriate keyboard shortcut and press enter. The moment you do, you will be asked to enter your bot's name. Write any that you wish to name your WhatsApp bot. Mine, I will call it just the name bot. After writing the name, hit that enter button. The installation script will begin to execute. It will first update your server's package lists to ensure everything is current. Then, it will proceed to download and install all the necessary dependencies. These are the supporting software packages that our bot needs to function correctly, such as Node.js, which is the runtime environment for the bot's code, and other essential tools like FFmpeg for media processing. The script handles all of this automatically, so you don't have to worry about installing each component one by one. After that, you will be required to enter the session ID I had already copied from the site. If you had not, go copy it and paste or write it here. Put it in and hit that enter button. Now the bot's packages will start to install. The duration of this process will depend on your server's network speed, but it's generally quite fast, usually taking just a few minutes. Just sit back and watch as the terminal fills with text, indicating the progress of the installation. After the script has finished installing all the core dependencies, it will transition into an interactive setup wizard. This is designed to configure your specific bot instance. The script will now begin downloading all the specific packages and modules that the bot itself relies on to perform its various functions. You'll see more text scrolling by as it fetches these from the internet. Once this final download and setup phase is complete, the bot will automatically start. That's it. Your bot is now live. To confirm that everything is working perfectly, open WhatsApp on your phone and send a message to your own number, or to any group the bot is in. The simplest test command is ping. Just type ping and send it. Within a second, the bot should reply with pong. When you see that reply, you can celebrate. You have successfully deployed a sophisticated WhatsApp bot that is now running 24/7 on your own private server. Now that our bot is alive and responding, the real fun begins: configuration. The bot is functional right out of the box, but it's operating with default settings. To truly harness its power, we need to tailor it to our specific needs. The most effective way to manage your bot and the groups it oversees is by establishing a dedicated command center. I highly recommend setting up a private WhatsApp group to serve as your central hub for all bot-related settings. The group should only include you and the bot, but you can also add any number as an admin, allowing that number to issue commands just like a sudo number would. I've already created one for this purpose and named it Bot Settings, as you can see. This approach is incredibly efficient because it keeps all your administrative commands and configurations in one clean, organized place, preventing you from cluttering the actual groups you're managing with setup commands. Once you've created this group, the next step is to add your bot's number as a member. After it has been added, you must promote it to a group administration. This is a non-negotiable step. The bot requires admin privileges within the command center to execute administrative commands correctly. With our command center established and the bot promoted to admin, we can now start linking the other groups we want to manage. The goal here is to be able to send a command in our bot settings group and have it apply to one or more of our target groups. To do this, the bot needs to know the unique identifier for each of these target groups. In the world of WhatsApp, this identifier is called a JID. Getting the JID for a group is incredibly simple. You just need to go into the target group and type the command JID. The bot will instantly reply with the group's unique JID. It's important to note that this command will only work if the bot is a member of that group and you are an admin in that group. I want to manage two of my communities, the Bookie Basher 1 and the Bookie Basher 2, so I will go into each one, type JID, and copy the identifiers that the bot sends back. I'll save these on clipboard for easy access. Once you have collected the JIDs for all the groups you wish to control, head back to your central command group, our bot settings group. Here, we will use one of the most powerful features of the bot, the connection command. This command allows us to link the target groups to our command center and assign them simple, easy-to-remember aliases. There are two methods to do this. The first method is for connecting one group at a time. The syntax is simple: you type the word connection, followed by the alias you want to create, and then the JID of the group. For example, the full name the Bookie Basher 1 is a bit long to type out every time. So, I'll create a shorter alias for it. I'll type connection TBB1 followed by the JID for that group. This creates a connection named TBB1. While this method is great for adding groups one by one, the second method is far more efficient for setting up multiple groups at once. The second, multigroup method allows you to define all your connections in a single message. To do this, you start by typing the command connection and then, first, add a single space. Immediately after, press Shift+Enter to drop down to the next line. On each subsequent line, you will define one connection. You'll write the alias, followed by a space, and then the group's JID. So, for my setup, it will look like this. On the first line, I'll have connection. On the second line, I'll write TBB1 followed by the first group's JID. On the third line, I'll write TBB2 followed by the second group's JID. Once you've listed all your desired connections in this format, you simply send the message. The bot will process it instantly and confirm that the connections have been successfully created. The power of this cannot be overstated. From this moment on, you can manage, schedule messages for, and forward content to both TBB1 and TBB2 directly from your bot settings group, without ever having to type in them directly. This is the cornerstone of efficient, large-scale community management. You can now broadcast updates, set group-specific rules, and perform administrative actions across your entire network from a single, private control panel. Next, let's configure one of the bot's most valuable security and moderation features, the message recovery system. By default, if someone deletes a message in a group or a private chat with the bot will recover it and forward the deleted content to your private message chat, your DM with yourself. While this is functional, it can quickly clutter your personal chat with forwarded messages, especially if you're in many active groups. A much more organized approach is to create a dedicated recycle bin group where all deleted content will be sent. This keeps your primary chat clean and creates a searchable log of all deleted activity. I've already created a group for this and named it Recycle Bin. Just like with the command center, the only members that need to be in this group are you and the bot. To configure this, we first need to get the JID of our Recycle Bin group. So, I'll go into that group, type the command JID, and copy the JID it sends me. Now, this next step is a bit different. This is a system-level configuration, meaning you will not receive deleted stuffs from the group but also from the inbox, where when people delete, you will be notified of the deletions, so we need to send the command directly to our bot's number in a private message, not in the command center group. In your PM with the bot, you will use the delete command. The format is delete followed by the JID of your Recycle Bin group. So, I will type delete, paste the JID I just copied, and hit send. The bot will confirm the setting has been updated. Now we have to use the command delete G to now make all the deletions be sent in the Recycle Bin group. From now on, any message that is deleted for everyone, whether it's in a group the bot is in or in a private chat, will be silently and instantly forwarded to your Recycle Bin group. This is an incredible tool for moderation, allowing you to see what users are trying to hide, and for accountability, ensuring that important information can't be retracted without a trace. It provides a complete, time-stamped log of all deletions, which can be invaluable for managing a community effectively and transparently. Being organized is key, and setting up this dedicated channel for recovered messages is a huge step towards a professional and streamlined management workflow. Finally, let's set up one more useful monitoring feature, a log for newly added members. In many communities, it's beneficial to track who is adding new people to a group. This can help identify potential spammers or simply provide insight into your community's growth. Once again, instead of having these notifications sent to your private messages or your main command center, we can create a dedicated group for this purpose. I like to keep things tidy, so I've created a group called Contacts specifically for these notifications. This will create a clean, chronological log of all new members and who invited them. Just as before, the first step is to get the JIDs for the groups to be monitored. In my case, it's the two groups. Now, in the bot settings group, the command we'll use is called addition group. It's a single word. After the command, put the JIDs of groups you want to monitor who are added and by who. These JIDs should be separated by commas. So, the full command will look like this: addition group, followed by the JID for TBB1, then comma, and then the JID for TBB2. After sending this command in the bot setting group, it will be successful. Now, you have to set target group. Target group is where the contacts added will be sent. To set target group, head over to Contacts group and get its JID. Next, go to Bot Settings group, write additions target followed by that JID. It'll be set. After setting target group, now, you should set it to on to activate the command. To do this, type the command additions on. From this point forward, anytime a new member is added to either the Bookie Basher 1 or the Bookie Basher 2, a notification will be sent to the Contacts group stating which user was added and which admin or member added them. This provides an excellent layer of oversight for your communities. And with that, we have successfully set up the foundational structure for our advanced WhatsApp management system. We have a bot running 24/7 on a reliable VPS, a central command center for efficient control, a recycle bin for logging all deleted messages, and a monitoring group for new member additions. This is an incredibly powerful and organized setup that puts you in complete control. Of course, we have only scratched the surface of what this bot can do. In the next video, I will dive deep into the specific commands for moderation, automation, media management, and so much more. But for now, I encourage you to explore the project's README file on GitHub. It contains a comprehensive breakdown of every single command and feature available to you. Thank you for following along, and congratulations on deploying your new digital assistant. We've achieved something big today. You've gone from an idea to a fully deployed WhatsApp bot running on its own private server. This setup separates casual users from true power users. With it, you'll save countless hours, strengthen your community security, and unlock features most people don't even know are possible. But this is just the beginning. The framework is in place, now it's time to bring it to life by mastering the commands that let you shape it to your needs. Every feature you explore, anti-link filters, scheduled posts, auto-moderation, custom stickers, smart replies, adds to your arsenal. This is where creativity takes over. Start with the basics, experiment, and you'll quickly see opportunities for automation everywhere, freeing up your time for what matters most, engaging with your community. At the end of this video, you'll see two options handpicked for your next step. On the left, video showing advanced command configuration guide, covering smart filters, scheduling of messages, anti-link setups, etc. On the right, the variables configuration etc., showing how to set up variables directly in WhatsApp. If you were impressed by today's video, you'll love these ones too. Pick the one that excites you most, or watch both. Thank you for your time and dedication. I'll see you in the next video.